your storm team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Aaron Ayers, sponsored by Big Country Equipment.
Well, it's been a warm afternoon for us here across the Concho Valley. We made it up into the upper 80s and low 90s here in the Concho Valley. And as we go through our weather headlines, we're going to talk about that rodeo forecast for tonight and then for tomorrow, too, because we've got another rodeo performance on Saturday. A nice weekend, though, for us. We'll get back into the 90s once again as we head towards next week with some storms possible as we go into next week as well. So got our eyes on a lot of things going on here in the Concho Valley over the next 7 days. Right now, it's 88 out at Mathis Field. Clear conditions for some of those fair weather cumulus clouds. Humidity dropping down to 9% right now. We've got some really dry air working into the Concho Valley. Winds out of the west at 20 miles an hour. As we go into our almanac for today, we got up to a high of 90 out at Mathis Field. That's above average for us, and that's because of that dry line that came through and made things really warm for us this afternoon. We were 9 degrees shy of our record set back in 1943. This morning's low of 60. That's above average for us for this time of the year out at Mathis Field. Current temperatures across the region generally sitting in the upper 80s. 88 here in San Angelo, 84 in Sterling City, 86 over in Grape Creek, same in Ballinger, 84 in Brady, 87 down in Junction, 82 in Sonora, and 86 in Ozona. So we're all sitting in those 80s for us. Nice and warm this evening. For tonight, we're going to drop down to around 54 degrees for a low. That's going to be in the morning tomorrow morning. But during those rodeo hours tonight, this is what to expect. Clear conditions, temperatures in the 80s by 7 o'clock, hanging on to the low 80s by 8. And then by 9 o'clock, we're going to be dropping into the low 70s with clear conditions. If you're planning on heading out to the rodeo, pleasant evening to do so. And a pleasant weekend, especially on Saturday. We're going to top out near 80 for a high with sunny conditions. And there are no performances on Sunday, but why not? It's going to be a nice Sunday for us. Mostly sunny conditions. 92 for a high is going to be a little bit on the warm side. Very active weather situation going on across the Lone Star State this evening. We've got not one, but two tornado watches. This one including portions of Louisiana and even towards Houston. In that, a couple of tornado warnings here in these storms here just north of the Houston area. Then we've got a severe thunderstorm watch for the Dallas-Fort Worth area with severe thunderstorm warnings in there. And then we've got another tornado watch here around the Wichita Falls area with a couple of tornado warnings up there. Very active situation across East Texas this evening. Things are pretty quiet here in the Concho Valley, but we do have a few little isolated showers moving through McCulloch County and then into Menard and then out of Sutton County here just outside of Sonora along I-10. Some light rain showers, nothing big going on here in the Concho Valley at this time. Atmospheric moisture, you can see where that dry line is, pushing out of McCulloch County now, and dew points are starting to drop into the 40s there in Brady, into the 20s here in San Angelo, and into the teens in Sterling City. Some very dry air working in for us here across the Concho Valley. As we go into this weekend, going to be very nice going into Sunday. Temperatures getting into those 90s, upper 80s again for us on Sunday. And then as we roll into Monday, we'll increase some cloud cover across the area ahead of our next system. That's going to bring us showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday into Wednesday here. So we're going to be watching for that system very closely as we go into the middle of next week. Temperatures are going to fall behind this system into the 70s, but we'll clear out as we go towards the end of next week. Tonight, we're going to drop down to around 54 with breezy conditions. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Saturday, we're going to top out near 80 with sunny conditions. Northwest winds around 10 miles an hour as we go into the next 5 days here in the Concho Valley. This is what we're going to expect for the last weekend of rodeo. Sunny and warm conditions for us Saturday and Sunday. Monday, those warm conditions continue for us into the beginning of next week. That cold front swings through Tuesday into Wednesday, bringing us another chance for some showers and thunderstorms towards the middle of next week. We'll have more KSAN news right after this.